We shall do first flight lesson 7, second part, that is chapter Kurg. Here we shall learn about Kurg culture, about their tradition, about their dresses, about their festivals, about their mainly culture and traditions, their valor, their courage, their other qualities about this Kurgis. So, first of all, we shall know about the author, that is Lokesh Abrol. Lokesh Abrol is a very renowned person nowadays. He is Dr. Lokesh Abrol is a physician. Nowadays his clinic is running in Gurgaon, Delhi, and he is a social worker. He has been running a foundation for the health assistance, and he is a lover of humanity. So this is Lokesh Abrol. Now we shall read about his chapter Kurg. Here first page, first of all we shall know where is Kurg situated. So it is midway between Mysore and the coastal town of Mangalore sits a piece of heaven that must have drifted from the kingdom of God. This land of rolling hills is inhabited by a proud race of martial men, beautiful women, and wild creatures. So three things are written here in the first paragraph. First thing, it is situated between Mysore and Mangalore. It is like a heaven, but have been moved away from kingdom. It seems that it is a heaven, but has been drifted from there, has been moved away from heaven, and this land is inhabited by proud race of martial men. Here, martial means expert in warfare. So, who shows courage, valor. So, this martial men, beautiful women, and wild creatures. Here, second paragraph, Kurg or Kodagu, the smallest district of Karnataka, is a home to evergreen forest, spices, and coffee plantations. So these three things are important here. First thing, other name of Kurg is Kodagu, and this is the smallest district of Karnataka, and it is home for evergreen forest, spices, and coffee plantation. These three things. Evergreen forest cover 30% of the district during the monsoons. It pours enough to keep many visitors away. So during monsoon, due to heavy rains, the visitors are unable to reach there. The season of joy commences from September and continues till March. So September to March, that is the season of enjoyment. The weather is perfect with some showers thrown in for good measure. So in September, after September, a little shower is there, that is, but it is good. The air breath of invigorating coffee. Invigorating means energetic. So there is a scent of invigorating coffee in the air. Coffee estates means land, big pieces of land. So coffee estates and colonial bungalows. So here colonial means when the country was ruled by other country. British rule was here. So those bungalows at the time, those which were at the time of colonial people, at the British people, those bungalows also stand that tucked under tree canopies in prime corner. Prime corner means the good corner, best corner, and canopy, that is roof, that covered with. So under the shadow of the trees, in the good corners, those bungalows are seen. Third paragraph, the fiercely independent people of Kurg are possibly of Greek or Arabic descent. Here, fiercely means fires, that is showing valor, means courageous and independent people of Kurg. They belong to any of the two that races, either of Greek or Arabic. As one story goes, a part of Alexander's army moved south along the coast and settled here when return became impractical. So here, according to one story, Alexander's army, when they were unable to return back, they moved southward and settled there. These people married amongst the local, and their culture is apparent in the martial traditions. So they married the local people, and their culture is apparent, means visible, clear in the martial tradition, means warfare traditions, and marriage and religious rites. In these three occasions, their culture is clear, which are distinct from the Hindu mainstream. Here, mainstream is the tradition. So their culture is different from Hindu tradition. The theory of Arab origin draws support from the long black coat, that is their dress which they wear. How people tell that? According they belong to the Greek because of their valor, but their dress, that is long black coat with an embroidered waist belt worn by the Kodavus, known as kupia. So long black coat they wear, which is known as kupia. It resembles the kufia worn by the Arabs and the Kurds. Arabs and Kurds nowadays also they have been wearing kufia, and this resembles the kupia of Kurds. Next paragraph. Kurgi homes have a tradition of hospitality. Hospitality means giving respect. Here in Hindi we call it Adhar Satkar. So Kurgi homes have a special tradition of hospitality, and they are more than willing to recount numerous tales of valor related to their sons and fathers. So they are fond of telling a story of valor of their sons and fathers. They tell father's story to son, son's story to father, valor's story they are fond of telling. The Kurg regiment is one of the most decorated in the Indian army, and the first chief of the Indian army, General Cariappa, was a Kurgi. So, Kurgi army in Indian army, Kurgi regiment. Kurgi regiment in Indian army is a very decorated wing, and General Cariappa, who was the first chief of the Indian army, he also belonged to this Kurgis. Even now, Kodavus are the only people in India permitted to carry firearms without a license. Only these Kurgis, Kodavus, are the people in India who need not a license to carry firearms. The river Kaveri obtained the water from the hills and forest of Kurg. Kaveri is an important river in Kurg, and it receives water from hills. Here Mahasir, a large freshwater fish, abound in these waters. So this water is full of Mahasir, a large fish, freshwater fish that is full of. Abound in these waters, kingfishers dive for their catch. So kingfishers are also a kind of birds which catches fish. So they are also in large number. While squirrels and langurs drop partially eaten fruit for the mischief of the enjoying the splash and the ripple effect in the clear water. So langurs and squirrels have been dropping fruits, half-eaten fruits in the water to create to cause the splashing sound. Elephants enjoy being bathed and scrubbed in the river by their mouths. So these elephants also you can be seen bathing and enjoying water, and the mouth is scrubbing means rubbing their body. The most laid back individuals become converts to the life of high energy adventure with river rafting, canoeing, rappelling, rock climbing, and mountain biking. So, a dull person also who is not energetic, he also become energetic if he joins rafting, canoeing means sailing small boats. Rappelling means climbing down the mountain with the help of ropes. Rock climbing and mountain biking. So they become energetic. Dull people also become energetic by doing this work there. Numerous walking trails in this region are a favorite with trekkers. Trekkers means those who climb on the mountain. So for these trekkers, these walk trails are very favorite. Birds, trees, and butterflies are there to give you company. Macacus, Malabar, squirrel, langurs, and slender loris. They keep a watchful eye from the tree canopy. So from the under the tree, these animal, macacus, Malabar, squirrel, langurs, and slender boris, they are peeping you. I do, however, prefer to step aside for wild elephants. So the writer tells that I prefer to be away from the elephants. The climb to the Brahmagiri hills brings you into a panoramic view of the entire misty landscape of Kurb. So if you are on the Brahmagiri hills, then you can see the entire Kurg from there. A walk across the rope bridge leads to the 64-acre island of Nisargdham. Nisargdham. So, a walk across the rope bridge, if you are going through the rope bridge, then you can watch 64-acre island of Nisargdham. You are running into Buddhist monks from India's largest Tibetan settlement at nearby Bilakupi. Bilakupi is a bonus. So, in addition, you will get this chance seeing the Bilakupi. In addition, the additional profit it is the monks in red, ochre, and yellow robes. Red ochre is white, and yellow robes are amongst the many surprises that wait to be discovered by the visitors searching for the heart and soul of India right here in Coorg. So these monks in red, ochre, and yellow robes are also a cause of surprise. So visitors find them also, and it seems that it is the heart and soul of India, and we can see it in Coorg. So this is the Coorg. Here we have seen their valor, their land, and their culture and traditions. Okay.